the echo thing too. Of course, if it's echoing, there's nothing we can do about it anyway.
Right. My hair look okay? I look camera ready.
You're ready for your what's the expression? I'm ready for my close up.
Wait, why is it like that?
Because it's a time delay.
Oh, geez. I don't want that.
You're the one who wanted it on.
Hello.
So do we do it from Zoom or do we? Hi, Vicky.
Oh, Vicky's on. Okay.
I told you Vicky would be on.
Hello.
I'm gonna just check to see if there's an echo.
Does it sound like there's an echo, Vicky, when we're talking?
No, not
Okay.
yet.
Tom, how come I can't hear her? I can hear it. Well, I can't hear her on this one. Oh, this must have it muted.
Oh, I must have muted that one.
Okay.
Tom's muted. The stick figure of Tom is muted.
What is she saying?
Yeah, the stick figure of Tom is muted. Oh, sorry, Vicky, I forgot you can't hear me.
Yeah, there you go.
Now you can. Okay.
Now I can.
But you can hear Nina. As you say, you can hear
Why
Benita.
is this on your face?
Yeah, I can hear Benita.
Okay. I am not hearing any echo, Benita, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm going to go back.
I don't hear the echoing. When we hear the echoing, the 20-second delay with the echoing is when I think she's on YouTube.
Yeah, but we started the YouTube. So I'm going to go check to see if the YouTube is working.
Oh, okay.
Because I think we started it up. Let's find out.
Miss Benita, why are you limping?
Why am I limping? Because I have a bad foot and the foot is wearing off. Because Tom kicked me.
She's on YouTube.
Yeah, but we started the YouTube. So I'm going to go.
Tom kicked you.
It's working fine.
Oh, okay.
Because I think we started it up.
Wait, why are you talking and it's talking on?
Because of the 20-second delay.
Oh, this is just too bizarre.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're good.
All right.
I think we're good.
So do you want to keep this one in here for me to look at? Because otherwise you're gonna hear her in there.
Oh, I'm going to turn the volume off. We can check to see if any chats come up.
All right, so
Okay, so I'm going to turn the volume off on this. I'm going to mute.
okay, so I'm gonna, instead of candle lighting, I'm gonna start with this poem.
Okay.
And then
She left us the announcements.
I have a poem before the Shema or after, it doesn't matter which.
Up to you.
How are you doing services tonight?
We should probably, everything we're saying is going out live right now.
Oh, sorry.
That doesn't matter. People, it's Vicky and Renee. They know us.
You doing services tonight? I think Tom and Benita are doing services.
Oh, they actually do hear us because my stick figure has been on mute for the entire time. Okay. Okay, now they're hearing everything that we say. Although they were probably hearing everything that we're saying before anyway. It's amateur night at the congregation, Bethel.
Is Rabbi muted?
What?
Is Rabbi's muted? Just unmute so we can talk to them. So we
Yeah,
can welcome-
they're hearing us
Oh,
right now.
can you guys hear us now?
Yeah, they can hear us right now.
I can hear
Nod
you
yes,
now,
no,
yes.
Thumbs up.
I could not hear you before when the stick figure wasn't on mute. I couldn't hear you guys, so.
You want me to take the computer and I can double check?
Yeah.
But I hear you now.
All right, we're just checking to make sure people can hear us.
I can hear you.
Are you
Vicky,
doing
can you hear us
services?
okay?
Yeah, are you doing
Hi,
services tonight?
Lindsay. Shabbat shalom, everybody. We're going to get started soon.
Vicky said, are we doing services tonight?
Yes, we are doing so. You are welcome to the amateur hour of Shabbat services with Tom and Benita.
Shabbat
It's
shalom.
tradition that, and a long time ago, we started doing the Friday night between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. It's become tradition. So
We're continuing with tradition.
So we will be starting in just a few minutes or so. So we hope everybody's had a good week.
You need to remember to put the extra Elah in the mourner's Kaddish.
What time does Rabbi usually start?
I don't know. It's 7:59 now.
Okay.
We should at least go until 8.
Hi, Mom. Shabbat shalom. You guys are all muted to us, and I don't know how to unmute you all from the rabbi's computer. So, sorry.
Shabbat shalom.
Oh,
It's Betsy. No, I just muted, unmuted.
I just leave it. It's fine.
No, but that's going to distract me from hearing ourselves.
Yes.
We have virtual meeting.
Just Shema. That's right.
You'll just let me know when you want to do anything. Or you can just check in. So it's 8:01. Should we get started?
Give it a few more minutes.
Some more minutes? Okay.
And she usually starts pretty much on time. So Shabbat Shalom. Oh, okay. Shabbat Shalom and welcome to the Shabbat between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. It's been quite a week, both in the Jewish calendar and on our regular calendar. The Parashat tonight for this weekend is Parashat Azinu. And so the poems that I've selected for this evening are going to reflect a lot of, they're kind of coinciding. So we're going to do some reflection on journeys and on righteousness, on tzedakah, on looking backwards, looking forwards, and kind of how to navigate the world, both from the Torah portion and also just in this time period of COVID and everything that's going on. So we're hoping that tonight brings you some peace and some time to just kind of go inside. So instead of lighting candles tonight, since it's already sundown, I'd like to share this poem. It is from the book the Book of Blessings, which is compiled by Marcia Falk. Will. 3 generations back, my family had only to light a candle and the world parted. Today, Friday afternoon, I disconnect clocks and phones. When night fills my house with passages, I begin saving my life. So we'll start.
So we'll start with the Matohu then. Matohu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. Matohu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. How good are your tents, Jacob, your dwelling places, Israel. And then Shalom Alechem. Shalom Alechem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Boechem l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Baruch hu mi l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Seidchem l'shalom malachei hashalom malachei elyon. Mi melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. And that takes us to Psalm 92 for Shabbat. Let's do this in English first, and then we'll sing the song. The righteous will flourish like the palm tree. They will thrive like the cedar of Lebanon. Planted in the house of the Lord, they will flourish in the courts of our God. Even in old age, they will bear fruit, retaining their vigor and their strength, proclaiming that the Lord is just, my rock in whom there is no unrighteousness. Should we sing the song first?
Okay.
Sadikatamar yifrach ka'erez balvanam yizkeh shetulim beveit Adonai b'chatzrot Eloheinu Yafrichu od yenuvun b'seva b'shenim b'ra'ananim yiyu v'hagid ki ashar Adonai Suri Elo Avlatabo.
And then before we do the Shema in Hebrew, I'd like to share this translation or this English version of it, also from the book, The Blessings. Hear, O Israel, the divine abounds everywhere and dwells in everything. The many are one. Loving life and its mysterious source with all our heart and all our spirit, all our senses and strength, we take upon ourselves and into ourselves these promises: to care for the earth and those who live upon it, to pursue justice and peace, to love kindness and compassion. We will teach this to our children throughout the passage of the day as we dwell in our homes and as we go on our journeys, from the time we rise until we fall asleep. And may our actions be faithful to our words, that our children's children may live to know truth and kindness have embraced, peace and justice have kissed and are one.
And then the Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha V'shinanatam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha uv'shartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha ubisharecha. And that takes us to the Misha Berach. So this week we are sending out thoughts of healing to Walter Hirschman, Bradley Goodfinger, Sue Bernstein, Norma Mandel, Audrey Wolfberg, Norma Yohai, and if there are any other additional names you would like to include, feel free to add them to the chat or just think about them in your heart. Oh, and Gary Rosado as well. Misheberach avotenu mikor habracha limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misheberach imotenu v'kor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. And that takes us to the Shamru. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, oti le'olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat la'asod et hashabat ledorotam berit olam uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash Shabbat vayinafash Shabbat vayinafash v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat la'asod et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. And that takes us to the Amida. So we're going to go ahead and mute and turn off the camera for a few minutes to give people a chance to do silent reflection. And if you're reading from your own book, don't forget this is Shabbat Shuvah. So there's a couple extra parts in the Amida tonight. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, imru, amen. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael, ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael.
So as I mentioned at the beginning of the service, this week's Parsha is Parashat Azinu. And I encourage people, if you have some time this weekend, to take a look at this Parsha. I've learned a lot, kind of researching and getting ready for this evening. This is when Moses does his final stand before the people of Israel and kind of sets them up for the next chapter and their ongoing lives, reminding them of things and kind of renewing their idea of what God should be, that kind of thing. So I had a lot of thoughts going around in my head from the passing of Ruth Bader Ginsburg and her stand for justice and being a tzaddik in our own time, to just the journeys we have all been taking. For those of us who have been in the synagogue a long time, the journeys that we did when we didn't have this building, and we thought that would never end, and it did. So I give you this poem or reading of all my thoughts. Moses stands before Israel, speaks final words, makes sure the people he has led understand core principles, reintroduces God as rock, source of justice, parent. We have traveled so far together through trauma and injustice, learning what it is to be free, taking on the covenant, taking on responsibility as a people, taking on tzedakah, righteousness, Such journeys are not easy. We must look after each other, even if on different paths. We came through the desert long ago, together, community. Lately, it seems we travel another journey, masked, worried, not touching, yet strangely together. Remembering Moses' words, remembering our covenant. Be kind, be giving, be present. Connect with community, connect with kindness, connect with care. Be engaged, be just, giving, being, tzedakah.
That takes us to the Mourner's Kaddish. This week, we are observing the yahrzeits of Joshua Harton, Evelyn Carniol, Ignaz Carniol, Irving Steinberg, Albert Hyman, Mervyn Speck, Lillian Lessie, Hyman Andur, and those in the first year of passing, Jay Harris, Gloria Schwartz, May Teichman, Marcia Hoffman, and Bernice Speck. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, v'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mavarach le'olam u'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei kudesha b'richu. Le'ela ul-ela min kol b'chata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechamata da min ram bi'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Is it time for announcement? Let's see. Oh, okay.
We're done with this.
So before announcements, I have one more poem that will probably be familiar to everybody, just to make sure we end on a note of looking forward from one of the biggest travels and journeys that our people and many people from many countries have gone on. The New Colossus by Emma Lazarus. Not like the brazen giant of Greek fame, with conquering limbs astride from land to land. Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand a mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning, and her name, Mother of Exiles. From her beacon hand glows worldwide welcome. Her mild eyes command the air-bridged harbor that twin cities frame. Keep, ancient lands, your storied pomp, cries she with silent lips. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. So I just wanted to mention the reason that Tom and I aren't wearing masks is that unlike the High Holy Days, we are the only ones in the synagogue tonight. And since we constitute a family,
We can breathe on each
we can
other.
breathe on each other. So announcements, Kol Nidre begins 6:30 on the 27th, which is Sunday evening. On Yom Kippur, the morning will begin at 10 and go to 11:30. Yitzker will start at or about 11:15. Afternoon and Ne'ilah are live stream only, 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. And in case you've not checked out the many amazing things on our YouTube channel, I strongly suggest you go there. We have some wonderful talent in our synagogue, just some beautiful pieces to listen to and enjoy. So I think that about wraps it up. So Shabbat Shalom to everyone.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
May you all find some peace and
we look forward to when everybody can be back in the synagogue together.
amen to that. Take care, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
I think Mom's talking about that here.